Guys, this is King Logics. Today I'm bringing you the long-awaited build update. It is called the Imperial Brute. You are correct, he is in Imperial now. So I'm going to go over the reasons why here in a moment, but before we do dive in, I want to give you guys a huge thank you for watching, liking, and subbing the last videos. In just this last week, my views have gone up, I would say 70%. So these are big, big moves. So please continue to let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Ask me questions. My goal is to be interactive with you, informative, and to entertain. So, please just ask me anything in the comments below. Let's go ahead and dive in. Now, one other thing I want to mention is I just, for the people, I don't want you guys to be disappointed. I know there hasn't been too much that changed the build, but unfortunately with the state of this Stam Dk, we are pigeonholed to run certain sets, and unfortunately we have to work around that. So if we want to be the most optimal, there's only a few handful of sets that we can run. So let's go ahead and dive in. So as far going from my previous build to this build, this is what I sacrificed. So I got an increase in stam by a little bit. I'm at 38.2k. Outside of Cyrodiil, I'm at 26.2k health. Inside of Cyrodiil, no amp buff, no nothing. 26.2k, I'm sorry, 32.6k health. That is a lot of health, and this build capitalizes on the max health. So I'm gonna be able to go. I'm gonna go over why I wanted that health in a moment here when we go over the abilities. So my stam regen, it did go down by 350, but with us already being at a naturally low stam recovery, it honestly didn't hurt us, at all. And my crit resist 3100, that is fat. Night blades are gonna hit you a lot less. I understand some people may not get up to this crit resist. That is absolutely fine. Please at least try to get to 2500 mark. The spell resist, physical resistance, not too bad, not amazing. 27k spell, 25k physical. So those are pretty good. Weapon damage, if we buff this with just Igneous, it is 3300 weapon damage. Weapon damage goes off, that's almost 4k. And Fury procs all the way up. You can get very close to 5k, and with this type of build, I play a lot at resources, so you're gonna be hitting that 5k mark quite often. So yeah, that is the character sheet. Let's go ahead and dive into the gear. Okay, I am still running Werewolf Hide Sword and Board. Like I mentioned, I know there hasn't been much that's changed, but this is the most optimal. In the this set performs better than most sets for the Stam Dk. So we've got the Werewolf Hide Sword and Board, Nirnhone Sword, Reinforced Shield. Still got the all robust jewelry, all weapon damage glyph. Look at these. Look at the set bonuses: max health, max stam, weapon damage, and that fifth piece. When you take damage, you generate 5 ultimate. This effect can occur once in every 5 seconds. That's amazing ulti gen right there, guys. I'm still running 2-piece blood spawn. Except the thing I changed is I am running 3 prismatics on the big pieces. I'm running prismatic on the helm, chest, and legs. So you got the 2 blood spawn, again, stam recovery, and even more ulti gen. Now we've got Fury, same as before. This time it's actually golded out finally. But yeah, this offers the same thing as Werewolf Hide. So max health, max stam, and weapon damage. You get just like the 2, 3, and 4 piece on Fury and Werewolf Hide, they're both utilized. Like, this is amazing set bonuses. So now we're going to the Asylum 2H. I've got it Nirnhoned, because you want to, by just nirning the 2H, the gold to a gold, you can get 270 weapon damage. So it's nice. So yeah, this one also even more ulti gen. When you deal damage with reverse slice, you generate up to 14 ultimate based off how much execute damage. So that's, guys, a lot of ulti gen, a lot of survivability, a lot of max stats from this set right here. Going into what I run as far as drink, or these are my potions. I like to run the speed, lingering health. You get major expedition, and you get some health over time. And this is generous health and generous amount of time. I did drop dubious because again I'm trying to bring up my health, so I dropped dubious and I am running bistat now. Look at the difference, 5400 max health, and what is it here? 3500. So like, look at big numbers, big plays, guys. So yeah, that is my set. I'm gonna go over champion tree. If I'm going too fast, please let me know, and or I'm sorry, just don't even let me know. Just pause it, screenshot it, copy it, whatever you gotta do. Starting off, we got 40 warlord, 1 bashing focus, 43 mooncalf, 27 tenacity, 75 the foul, 44 shadow word. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because I do want to go over this. I know some people are looking at this like, these are low numbers. Honestly, I'm just trimming 2% here, 2% here, 2% here, 2% here. It's honestly, it's really not much I'm losing as far as sustain. I mean, due to the diminishing returns, you just gotta do a little bit of trimming on the hedges, and you're gonna be able to put in 75 points into this guy right here. 51.5% effectiveness to healing reduction abilities. Guys, look at this right here. Check it out. My reverb does 45% healing debuff. Like, honestly, if I were trying to grade a little bit more cheese onto the plate, and I wanted to, get that Gouda on there, what I would do is I could remove the weapon damage glyph off this 2H and run a disease and still have the weapon damage glyph on the front bar. You're going to go from 45, 15, oh my gosh, you're going to be all the way up to about 80, 75% healing reduction. Those Breath of Lives are going to hit for, absolutely nothing. So that's why I run that. Back to the blue tree, we've got 5 Blessed, 11 Physical Weapon Expert, 20 Shattering Blows, 61 Master at Arms, 7 Thermitage, 30 Precise Strikes, 20 Piercing, 76 Mighty, 48 Ironclad, 52 Resistance, 56 Thick Skin, 32 Hardy, 32 Elemental, 10 Heavy Armor Focus. That's the CP. Going into the skills here. So I have Heroic Slash, Reverberating Bash, Igneous, Absorb Magic. Guys, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to increase my max health. Is now that I'm at 32.6k health in Cyrodiil, no buffs, I get 15% of it is my heal from Absorb Magic if someone shoots a projectile at me. If someone shoots a projectile at me, I hit this ability, I can get up, I'd say normally I can get to a 4k heal because, Major Mending does buff this. So that's, telling you, that's awesome. It gets you out of execute. This in rhythm with vigor is amazing. I'll show you a quick clip of just a showcase of, all my things going off at once. Okay, now we got the shield discipline. I actually changed the morph I changed the morph from the one that reflects to the one that negates the cost of my abilities, guys. It's up to you. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I prefer this one. To me, I look at it this way. I can save 10k stam, or I can have the ability to possibly reflect a snipe at someone. To be very honest, the reflect isn't what's making you 1vx, and it's not what's getting you the kills. Only bad people die to their own reflected abilities. So that's why I like the shield discipline, because it's just more utility. Going to the back bar, rearming trap. You can replace this with cow traps for a bigger AoE if you like. Reverse slice, volatile armor. Make sure you do volatile armor, not hardened armor. This pulls knife blades out of cloak. Venomous claw. You can replace that with noxious breath for major fracture, and you can pull knife blades out of the cloak that way. Forward momentum. This allows me to remove snares and mobilizations off of you for 8 seconds. What keeps me mobile. This with the speed pot allows me to run around, at my own will, and take flight. This thing hits hard. So that is my skills, my character sheet, my champion tree. I don't know if I've covered this already. I am an Imperial with the Warrior Mundus Stone. And I think that is it. So guys, please, if I missed anything out, if I'm going too fast, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm also planning on releasing a more detailed guide on how to sustain with this build, how to heal, just because I want to help you guys out. My goal isn't to just show off a build and then not show you guys how to use it. So I want to help you guys out. So, in order for me to help you guys out, you guys got to ask me questions. I will answer anything. and everything. Okay, so thank you so much for watching it. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do, please like and sub below. Okay, take care, everyone.